on the 15th of August, we sent a letter, certified mail, to Patrick Halsey, the president and CEO of Wayzata Investment Partners. On August 21st, he signed a paper, the certified mail paper, saying that he got it. We were requesting a meeting. We're saying what this banner over here says. You bought our mill, meet with our union. It's not hard. He's got time. He's got a beautiful lake out here. So he hasn't responded. It seems like he doesn't want to meet with us. I know this is a little far out of town for everybody. Anybody from the neighborhood here? No? It's a real working class neighborhood that we're hanging out in. But it's great to have everybody out here. This is a really important action. We got folks who are struggling to keep their jobs, to maintain their standard of living, and to win a fair contract. And the folks from Minneapolis and St. Paul have been great in giving us support in putting together this rally. You've got a great labor community here. You've got great labor leaders. And to welcome us all, I'm going to hand it over to Bill McCarthy, president of the Metro CLC.
We've experienced all too often the effects of bankruptcy and mergers on workers. Most recently with Northwest Airlines and the Star Tribune. With Northwest Airlines, the workers suffered 40% wage cuts. And then now they're going through a merger, and many of those bargaining unit employees may lose their union contract altogether. With the Star Tribune, was recently bought by Vista. Following the buyout, there were massive layoffs and job losses. And now with Wayzata Investment Partners, a local firm, bought Halsey, Oregon pulp mill following a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, and the company cut wages and benefits and eliminated seniority rights. So that brings us right here today to stand in solidarity with our brothers and sisters with Local 1189 and help them win a fair contract. We're going to hold Wayzata Investment Partners accountable, and that is our job here in this community. So, the Minneapolis Regional Labor Federation, and I think I can speak for the State Federation of Labor and the St. Paul Trades and Labor Assembly, stand in solid support of the workers in Halsey, Oregon. And we'll do what it takes to help you win a fair contract.
Randy Bishaw from Local 1189 is going to come and tell you a little about the struggle, a little about what's going on out in Halsey, Oregon, and tell you a story. Here's Randy.
Woo-hoo. Thank you. Just give you a review real quick here, recap what's going on in Halsey. I've worked there for 25 years. My dad worked there before I did. He's put in 46 years. He negotiated the first contract in 1969. And here I am losing the damn thing. I feel horrible that something my dad worked 46 years to secure, under my watch, we lost it. They came in and they cut our wages as much as 30%. In 1997, I was making more money per hour than I'm making today. 25 years, I worked myself up for 6 weeks vacation. They come in and they cut me to 1 week vacation. I saved all my 6 weeks vacation for this summer, and in the fall, I could go to my kids' sports events. I got 3 kids in college. One plays soccer in Marina, California. The other one plays baseball at Oregon State. And I couldn't go to any of the games this summer. I can't go to any of the games in the fall because they took all my off time from me. They took all my vacation from me. And because we can't get people to work there anymore because of the benefits and wages are so bad, they're making us work on our days off for straight time. So on my days off, we can't even have family time. They're making us come into work. They're not paying us overtime. They took 50%. We went 60 days without health insurance. We've got families that wives are having babies. We got members with cancer. And they didn't give a hoot about it. They didn't provide us insurance the day they hired us. They said, you got to wait 60 days for insurance, and then when we do give you the insurance, you're going to pay 50% of the premium. We're talking $700 and $800 a month. Right. We were paying $100 a month prior to Wayzata taking over our mill. Our members are devastated. We demand that Wayzata restores our dignity, gives us the respect that we've earned for the last 40 years in that mill. It's provided family wage jobs for 40 years. My dad raised 8 kids on that wage. I was raising my kids, and I was hoping our kids could raise their kids on it. Wayzata comes in and cuts everything 50% and shows us no respect, no dignity, no pride at all. And that's the conditions our workers and our union members are working under. I just can't thank you enough for showing up here today and showing the solidarity and giving us some support. And when I go back and talk to our members, I can be real proud that the Minnesota folks showed up to help us out way out in Oregon. Thank you. All right.
The building itself is private for the shops. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to work through a meeting with both Summer and Gale. And I will tell you this, I'm confident that they'll receive the letter if it goes through me. If the goal is to get them the letter.
The goal is to meet with them.
I know. And, you know, we can't make them. I will tell you that I feel absolutely confident that they'll accept the letter if you guys go through me. I never heard of these guys before yesterday. So we're not tight buddies or something.
I understand that.
So what we're going to do is we're going to somebody's going to send me their phone number. We're going to call and do one of those things over the microphone and see if we can get them to come down or something like that.
Okay, and if they do what you can, just make it reasonable.
Yeah. Police lieutenant delivered the letter to their corporate counsel at 12:30 exactly. It was hand delivered. He accepted it, and they still don't want to meet with us. So, thank you all for coming out. It's been really helpful. We might need to come back. We actually probably will need to come back.
Okay.
So, we'll be back. We'll be back.